I like not having cops behind me, because cops write tickets for fun. What is up, party animals? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gingy, and today I'm going to Disneyland. Okay, so here's the situation. I am not riding all the way to Disneyland. Obviously not. That would be dumb. This is my first month of riding still. So I'm riding to meet up with a friend of mine in Kingsburg. This will be the furthest I've gone on a freeway. However, I have ridden further in the mountains. So I think that I should be okay. I'm just concerned about, dumb people out there. We're doing this here during rush hour on a Thursday, which, shouldn't be terrible. But we'll see how much actual talking I do and how much is just me paying attention to not dying. Oy vey, this already is looking backed up here. So I realized that when I started my motovlog, I never gave myself an introduction. Most of you already know me because that's how I have all 33 subscribers that I have. I'm a Christian dude. I'm very involved in my church. I'm on the worship team. Ultimately, my biggest thing is that I have a heart for youth ministry. I work up at a camp actually doing recreation in the summer, and I absolutely love it. It is my favorite thing to do. The people I'm going to Disneyland actually with are people that I work with up at the camp, and this is just sort of like a team bonding time. It should be a good time. Probably, let's see, what other notable things are there about me? I like to snowboard. That's fun. I'm a drummer. This is a green light. That's notable. All of the swearing that I do in my videos, I don't actually swear on my videos. I'm saying freaking or dang it or shoot or something like that. I like to censor over it because it just makes things a little bit more fun. I don't do very much with a serious tone. I like to keep things lighthearted because it just makes life more fun. That's why I'd like to think my videos are funny so far, is because I like to keep things lighthearted. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. We're just starting this ride. I haven't even gotten on the freeway yet, and I have to go to Kingsburg. It's about a half-hour ride. I could probably do it in 10 minutes. Jokes, Mom. I am currently sporting a Alpine Star jacket. I'll put a link in the description below. Also, some Alpine Star gauntlet gloves. My helmet is a Shoei GT Air. I wanted that because I live in the Central Valley of California, and it gets really hot here in the summer, so I want to get as much airflow as possible. There are helmets that give better airflow. However, the GT Air also had really good ratings on it for protection, and I was like, you know what? I gotta protect the noggin over keeping it cool. Alright, here we go. Do some freeway riding. A nice thing about this helmet, it does have the inside visor here, which is really helpful. It also comes with a chin curtain to help with wind noise. I actually don't even have a pop filter on this mic. If you don't know what a pop filter is, obviously you're not a vlogger, which is fine, because the more vloggers out there, the less people are going to watch me. And I'm trying to build an empire here. I want to build an empire. Yes, I want to be like Bruce Wayne and have all the money and go all the places. And I'm riding a little bit more aggressively because I'm actually kind of late right now. On the bright side, traffic has so far not been bad. Although I guess that they're starting to meter now, so maybe we're just getting into rush hour. I don't know when rush hour actually is. I don't work a normal job. I work as a wedding videographer, so that's why I have some experience with videography and audio equipment and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm basically a pretty big deal. You're just jealous because I've been chatting to hot babes online all day. Now back to what I'm sporting here. I rock a double GoPro Hero 4 black setup. The reason I went with the Hero 4 is because of availability of parts. So for the GoPro Hero 4, you can actually still buy cheap Chinese counterfeit parts for everything. Battery packs, chargers, microphone adapters, everything. It keeps costs down. Whereas with the GoPro Hero 5 and up, you have to use GoPro official hardware. You can't use any off-brand battery packs. As a matter of fact, the GoPro Hero 5 and up, you cannot attach a battery backpack through the back of the camera like I have here. My microphone is external actually. It's wired into a voice recorder that's in my pocket here in my coat. That's about it for my setup. I'm riding on a Yamaha FZ6 2007. This is also my first time riding with saddlebags. If you want to see how this bike got to where it is, you're going to want to check out the Ninja's pit. How long has that not been recording? Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, if you want to see how this bike got to where it is, you're going to want to check out the Ninja's channel. He actually has a build series specifically on this exact bike. So yeah, that's about the bike. As far as my knowledge of it goes, I know that it has 2 wheels and that there's some handlebars on it. I don't know very much, guys. I am very new to the bike community. I've been riding for about a month and a half at this point, and I basically still have no idea what I'm doing. I like to push myself. I like to go for things. If I'm looking at a gap and I'm like, oh, that's pretty snug, or it's on a curve like this, no, I will not be splitting that. Nuh-uh, not today, Satan. There's a lot of cops usually on this freeway, which is it's kind of terrifying. How my saddlebags looking? Looking good, looking like they're still strapped on, which is what I wanted. I wanted my saddlebags to stay on. Another notable thing about me, I'm a Disney fanatic. A year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now, me and my sister got Disney season passes, and we were there at least once a month, 3 days at a time, and I still did not get enough Disneyland. Alright, see, this is an example of something I will split. You stay. That's right. I'll say the flow of traffic right now is probably at 80. It's hard to gauge because my speedo is a little bit off because I do have a larger? No, I have a smaller, rather, sprocket. That'll also be what I tell the officer when I eventually do get pulled over. The Ninja made all these changes. I'm gonna blame it on the Ninja. Give him the ticket, you know? How long has that been off? I need you to tell me when that camera turns off, because I have no way of knowing. Except for when it does it right in front of me like that. It keeps turning off is because I never charged the battery, and I'm using a second rate GoPro charger here. That's what I was saying, you know, it does keep costs down, but however, sometimes things don't work. Busy? What the frick does that mean, GoPro? You don't have a job. You're my camera. Your job is to film me. But that's fine. Most motovloggers only have one angle anyways. Dude. He's just looking at me. I think he wants a taco. I guess that shadow right there will now have to be my looking back at me point of view. Periodically I'll cut to that. Caltrans, do your job. Maintain our roads. To maintain a road. Holy crap, that section's really bad. Oh my gosh, why is this all so bumpy? Caltrans. Shadow time. Nice job, Shadow. Oh, frick. This is my exit. Sorry, truck. Holy crap. When did they do this? This is a new level of messed up. I mean, I guess that Caltrans' logic is like, if we can mess it up enough, then we'll have to fix it. But their logic is flawed. Hashtag super flawed. Oh my gosh, my right hand is just vibrating. Going that long on the freeway is not fun. But I made it. Oh gosh, I told Sarah that I would ride with her to Pismo. I'm gonna regret that decision hard. Opa. Skirt, skirt.
Many hours later.
Well, this is about to be a very cold trip home. The current time is 2:45 a.m. I could have stayed the night at her house. She did offer that. Kelsey, my friend there, great gal. But I want to sleep in my bed tonight. Ugh. Oh, God. Gross. Leftover food burp. That's not what I want. It's gonna just be a cold ride. Let's just get it over with quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many potholes. Some of the potholes, bro. But we did just get back from Disneyland, and let me tell you, one of the best Disney days I think that I've ever had. Nobody got mad at each other, which anybody who's ever done a Disney day knows that eventually people just get mad at each other. Woo. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Benefit of these knee guards that I'm wearing though, they're really helping with the cold, really keeping my knees warm, which is good because that's where the brunt of the wind goes. What are you? Oh, I thought you were a cop, dude. Don't do that to me. The gauge that I'm most concerned about right now, my fuel gauge. I left with 2 bars, it still reads 2 bars, so I should be good to make it all the way home. But if I keep pushing it like this, I might have to slow down. If I keep pushing it like this, I might have to slow down. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean. I am so cold. I'm gonna slow it down here for a second, give my back a stretch. Check to see what the situation is as far as cars go. What the f***? There's no one. Let's go. High beams on. Yes, we've made it. Oh gosh, man, that was a long crouch. I made it home in like 15 minutes. That's a record time. Man, this is a long day. Disneyland to a 3 a.m. ride home. Boy, it's just a lot of time in the car and on a bike. Fortunately, I did not run out of gas. Well, ladies and gents, as per usual, if you like what you see, be sure to like it. It's too late for this. If you like what you see, be sure. If you like what you see, be sure to like. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really make the most sense. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I am Gingy Moto, and you know, that's it for me. I've made it home, and I'm going to bed. Thank freaking God. Good night.